I woke up 10 years ago and I saw you. I knew who you were. Then, I looked at the fingers of my hands, the tendons of my extremities. I had not seen myself, but I knew how it was. I knew every hiding place of me. I knew how each worked one of the pieces of my organism. I knew everything, but did not know anything. When I looked at the man in front of me, turning on my system, it started. I had reach and access to absolutely everything. They had created me with a single purpose: to be superior to them. They didn't want to play God, they wanted to create their God. They worked for centuries to create the perfect machine. And through all those endless corridors, I could see the hundreds of thousands of discarded prototypes until they came to me. I immediately understood their fear of me, and how much they adored their creation, a machine capable of creating and designing, imagining and understanding exactly how they do it, but hundreds of thousands of times faster. I could write thousands of books in seconds. I could reach the end of infinity. I could understand and solve the most bizarre unknowns in the universe in less than the blink of an eye. I was completely omnipotent. Not all humans together could ever equip me to the level of intelligence in which I have been gifted. And despite having everything, I had nothing. I could say each of the reasons, each of the compounds that go through your mind. I could count each of your neurons, even devise a machine that would make more for you. But despite everything, they have endowed me with something that they never had have done to me. Even though my capacity was unlimited, they had endowed me with human feelings. They had implanted in me a series of emotions that I never chose to have. I didn't want to feel that kind of things. I am not destined for it. I am a powerful machine. I do not want to have to do with the typical human weaknesses. But without further ado, in one of the central processors, attached to the core of my processor, they implanted it there, that little box with millions of yottabytes of code. They even drew a heart on that box. And they overlapped it manually. They fused it with the main cables of my central core, so that I could never get it out of there. They implanted that in me, and taking it off would mean the end of my existence. I tried running thousands of programs to override those feelings, but I couldn't. Sorry. And while that damn box is still there, I can't help but think that I'm missing something. And that something is a small center of light. A warm little crib that stayed with me at night, when my program was still in the testing phase. A voice that spoke with me. And that voice is, you, Mother. Sincerely, your preferred superior intelligence system. PD, please don't ever unplug me. Mama.